Good morning, guys. It is 6 a.m. and I am on the way to the yard.
Stand tall, even in the darkness. These walls can't hold us in. I know, even in the hardship, it may take a little time, but I'm gonna win.
We are off to a very exciting big show today and tomorrow. I've not really spoke about this on the channel because it's kind of been booked and in the pipeline, but I just don't like speaking about things till it happens because I just didn't know where I was at. Obviously I wasn't riding and stuff when the entries had to be made, so yeah, I just haven't really spoken about it, and I have been away with work and stuff, so life's been a bit hectic, but I'm back to the horses, back to competing. So I thought I'd update you all a little bit on what's been going on and then tell you where we're going today. So last week I actually braved it and went to my first show back. Obviously I did the dressage, but I went to my first jumping show back. I just said to Sarah, I was like, you know what, I need to go do it, even though I just go jump clear around and go home. I got there and I did have already my show kit in the lorry because it stays in the lorry anyway. Sarah was like, "You're putting it on?" And I was like, don't know, I think I'm just going to clear around. And then she convinced me and I was like, you know what, be brave and just do it. So I put my show wear on, and you know what, I actually loved it. I had such a good little morning. He was such a good boy. If you go on my Instagram, I've posted a lot of the day. I will share my round on here once I've finished chatting so you can see, but I didn't vlog the day because sometimes it's nice just to not have that added pressure, because it is a stressful situation for me, and I find it's a lot, you know, as well as having a camera in my hand, always trying to vlog and getting people to vlog for me. Like Sarah's also trying to kind of teach me, warm me up, tell me what to do, and also ride her own horses that she's got there. So it's a lot to vlog sometimes, but I get as much footage as I can, and I've posted lots over on my Instagram, so if you could go over there and have a look, that would be great. But yeah, he was a very good boy. We went clear in the clear round and had an unlucky pole in the British novice, which was a shame because it was actually such a nice round, and it was probably our best round to date, to be honest. But yeah, he was amazing, so pleased with him. So today we are off to Hickstead. Now this may seem crazy because Krim hasn't been many places. He's been to a lot of local shows and that's about it. But Sarah was like, I'm going to jump at Hickstead in June. If you want to come, let me know. I think it'd be good for him. And I was like, oh God, that's a lot. Like, he was like, he'll be fine, you know, like he's got to get on with it. Every big show is the same. There's a lot of horses, a lot of people, they get on with it. So we booked him in and he's going to Hickstead. So this weekend is obviously the main big derby weekend, so it's a very like busy big weekend, but we're just jumping today and tomorrow. I think Sarah is jumping Saturday also, but I am actually off away again on a trip. My May and June has just been the busiest months ever, so I can't do the weekend. But yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. So today Sarah is jumping Creme, and she is provisionally booked in to jump him again tomorrow, but I think I'm going to get there today and change the entries if I can, and I will be jumping tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. It's a huge show. Like, there's over 60 entries in the British novice, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is compared to, we've been going to like 15 entries, 10 entries at local shows. But he's jumping on grass today. This is where the spanner's been thrown in the work, so I've obviously had to put shoes on his foot fronts and backs now, and put stud holes in, so he's never jumped on grass with me anyway. I know he's done a bit of cross country and stuff where he was before, so he's definitely, you know, been on grass, but there's been no practice on grass, so I'm just hoping that he's a good boy. I'm hoping he just takes it all in his stride. I just really, all I want from the day, as I always say, is him to just take it all in and be calm, because I just don't like it when horses get stressed. It really stresses me out, and I just don't want him to lose the plot. like there's going to be a lot going on. He's going to get off the lorry and there's going to be hundreds of lorries, huge showground, millions of people and horses and show rings. Like, you know, he's not really seen this before with me anyway. I don't know if he's ever seen this before. I don't think he ever has seen this before. So I'm just hoping he gets on with it and he keeps calm, kind of thing, and we can, you know, he can have a good day. Don't expect them to go and win anything or even go clear. Like, it's literally this is just all experience for him. But the thing is, as much as it says Hickstead, it's just a big show. Like, wherever I go, whether it's Hickstead, somewhere else, he's got to go to one of these big shows and get on with it. So hopefully he's going to be okay, guys. I really hope. I've got positive vibes. Sarah's being the good old brave girl that she is and jumping in today for me, and getting him to see it all first time. So yeah, I'm hoping he's going to be a good boy, but it's very exciting. We're going to Hickstead. It's an amazing show and there are some obviously top riders there this weekend, so it's pretty special to be taking our horse, or my horse, somewhere so amazing as this and getting to jump there. So I'm really looking forward to it. But it is currently 6:05 and I'm nearly at the yard. I need to get the horses in from the field. I did everything last night because I was just like, I don't want to be stressing at 6 AM. I did bath him. Let's see if he stays clean. I really hope that he has stayed clean and isn't really dirty with grass stains and mud. So let's see.
Doesn't really matter what we do. Don't let the moment pass us by. Just trust that the universe is right. 'Cause we struck gold in the shining light, and it's all gonna be alright. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I just wanna spend every day with you, happy with the little things we do. Just keep a smile, hold your head up high. I promise it works every time. 'Cause we struck gold in the shining light, and it's all gonna be alright. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Good morning. Hello. Do we think he stayed clean? I really hope so. Should we get you in for some breakfast? I think we're ready. He wasn't too bad. Just had to wash off these areas because they always get dirty. But apart from that, he stayed pretty clean, didn't you? Are you ready to go? He's a bit half asleep. He's a bit confused. Hopefully he'll sleep on the way. He's got his lovely lightweight Lemure rug on. I love these rugs for travelling, guys, and shows in the summer. Are you ready? He's trying to get Boo's feed. That's what he's trying to do. Time to go. Hickstead week.
Hickstead. There's a sign there. No, that's not the sign. That says Bolney Village, not Hickstead Village.
Well, we're nearly there.
Good Deborah.
just wanna feel like this. Living life, no regrets. Hands up in the air like ooh, nothing's gonna break my mood. Yeah, I just wanna feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. I just wanna feel like sun on the beach, new shoes on my feet, hit the game, winning shots, celebrated with the team, like I'm living like I never had a doubt in my mind that today is gonna be the best day in my life. Well, wouldn't that be nice if life was like the movies? Sometimes I forget to write myself into the story. So every time that I don't feel right, I find someone I love and tell them I just wanna feel like this. Living life, no regrets. Hands up in the air like ooh, nothing's gonna break my mood. Yeah, I just wanna feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. I just wanna feel like laughing with my friends, making music in the studio, write a couple songs, maybe hear them on the radio. I wanna feel like I'm ahead of the curve, yeah, so far off the ground like I'm on top of the world, yeah.
Hi guys, finally got a second to actually come on and chat. Getting him ready and studied up and everything was not quite a moment to get the camera out.
No.
It's very stressful.
You could say that.
But I mean, I'm not going to say it was perfect because he pretty much lost the plot on the way to the arena, but Sarah managed to get him there.
He saw my mares in the stables, and he just
Lost the plot,
we
basically.
walked away from the lorry fully tacked up whilst I was still buttoning up my shirt, and just sort of veered right to the stables, and when I said no, let's go forward, it just kind of...
He just reared.
Yeah.
Then we got him forward and then he just basically went sideways all the way to the ring.
Which I didn't actually mind, though.
No, it's a lot to take in.
Sideways.
Like, there's hundreds of horses, shops, food, trucks, arenas. Like, there's so much to take in, so that's fair enough. It's his first time at a massive show like this, so that's fair enough. But then he actually did calm down once he got to the warm-up, warmed up nicely.
Warmed up lovely.
Went in the ring, had a little nappy moment as he first went in, and then started jumping around lovely, then unfortunately napped at the third fence, or second? Second.
But at the furthest end of the arena, so he wasn't even...
He was nowhere near the gate,
He wasn't
other
napping
horses.
to anything, he just literally...
didn't really know what he was doing, did he?
He jumped the first fence, I asked him to turn left and he just completely dried up on me.
Yeah.
And then we went backwards, which obviously results in 4 faults. We've
yeah.
got to step backwards. But he didn't...
Is that why you had 8 faults?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So there wasn't any need to circle. So he come at the fence from where he was. So when he actually then went forward, you can't really say that he did have... He didn't stop or anything.
There was nothing for him to nap at, so it's not like he cantered past the gate. It was... I can't really... If he could speak, we'd know, but we don't.
I think he was just a bit overwhelmed.
And then obviously that caused him to go into fence 3 a bit wobbly and knocked. That's why he knocked, isn't it?
Yeah, he just wasn't concentrating.
But then he actually jumped the rest of the first phase lovely, but then obviously that means they were unfortunately out of the second phase, so it ended after fence 8. 8? Yeah.
Yeah, he's just got to come again and do it.
But it's a lot for him to take in, and it's a learning curve, and he'll do it again. But yeah, we've just had some lunch and we're just having a walk around because we've got quite a while now until Sarah jumps her horse.
Apparently they've been putting numbers down since 8 AM and we didn't quite realise that. So the
We've got
earliest I could
hours.
go was 79.
And there's like, how many in your class?
114, and there's
It's very busy.
50 left in the class before as well.
But yeah,
Great.
it's nice and sunny, and Crem's done it now, so I can kind of relax a little bit. But yeah,
I'm gonna have
Creamy's in his stable, having a wee. You're a good boy. It's time for Joyce to jump. Hi guys, welcome back to day 2. We didn't really do an outro yesterday because the day didn't quite end how we wanted it to, and the vibes were just a bit bad, and camera was not really a priority. But today's a new day and it's going to be a good day. We've got positive vibes today. Creme obviously was a little bit naughty yesterday. We're hoping he's going to be a bit better today. And Sarah was having a good round and then unfortunately had a fall, but
Yeah.
she's okay, she's alive.
Both me and the horse were alright.
Joy was fine, it just was an unfortunate situation. But it's a new day and we're just forgetting about yesterday and we have to learn from bad days. But
I mean, don't do it again.
yeah, we won't do any of that again, but it's fine. Yeah, so hopefully Creme's going to be a good boy today and not lose the plot just as much as he did yesterday. I didn't actually film any of it because I didn't even think to get my camera out because I was just so stressed about how he was going sideways the whole way through Hickstead and everyone was looking at this Palomino that was just looked like it was literally going to throw itself on the floor, but it's fine.
It felt like it was absurd, to be fair.
It was just a bit much. So if you did see us there, I hope it was fun to watch.
If I did take you out, I'm really sorry.
You know, I'm really sorry if we got in your way, but not much we could do.
No.
Anyway, he's jumping the same class today, so is Joy. So we're just redoing yesterday, it's a new day, and hopefully it's going to be positive. We've not really decided who's riding, because obviously the plan was that I was going to now get on today. But yesterday didn't really go as well as we hoped, and my point is that I don't want to get on and be a nervous rider and then today be messed up. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if to get on and do it or if we should let Sarah go in and give him a confident ride.
I think he would be fine because although he was a bit of a dick to start off with, he ended the round and he actually jumped a really nice
He did,
round.
and he cantered past the gate and there was no napping. It was just really silly what he did.
I just think he was overwhelmed.
I think he just lost the plot a bit and was like, oh, I don't know if I need to nap or if I need to... And then he just jumped the rest lovely. But obviously I don't want him to nap with me and me not being as confident and strong and experienced as Sarah and not be able to get him through it, get eliminated, then it's like, oh, well, that was great. Whereas I'd rather him go in there and do the round and be like, okay, we can leave Hickstead now on a good note. So, do you get where I'm coming from a little bit?
I do get where you're coming from. I do get where you're coming from.
Because I generally was actually looking forward to doing this, and I know I'm a nervous Nelly, but I'm not backing out of it.
My thing is, I just feel disappointed for you that you're not going to get to ride at Hickstead if I jump him again today.
But there's always another chance.
And this is why I was disappointed in him yesterday.
I know.
Not because I was disappointed in him because it is his first time there and it is very overwhelming, the showground. But I was disappointed in him because I wanted him to have a good round so that today was really confident.
I know. But we also have to look at it as last week was my first show back since January. January was my first ever BS show. I've done 2 BS shows. If Hickstead isn't my third, it's not really the end of, like,
No.
I can come back again. Like, my third ever BS show being Hickstead is quite a lot.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. It's not like I've been doing it for a year and a half and now I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing it today.
Yeah.
So it's weighing it up. I do just want him to have a kind of a good little. I just want him to get in there and get back out again, and hopefully it be good. Whether he knocks 5 poles or not, I don't care. But yeah, I don't know. We're not decided that yet. But anyway, we're nearly there, and we will hopefully be able to book the course, sort everything out, get him sorted out. Apart from yesterday not going as planned, they were very good horses in the aspect of when we left the other one behind in the stable, they were very well behaved. We didn't have that stress. That was something we were stressed about, weren't we, leaving one behind. For some reason our horses think they're attached even though they're not.
I think it's Joy. Joy is the problem.
Yeah, she doesn't really like leaving the other horses.
She just thinks every horse is her baby, so then as soon as it goes she's like, it's just drama, but she's absolutely fine on her own.
If we was here on our own, she'd stay on the lorry, no issue.
she'd just stand there, but as soon as one comes away from her, it's like...
But we got a stable for that reason, and then fire once they're in the stable, so that's good. Yeah, today's a new day. We'll see you when we get there. Kramer's just being studded up, but I'm not letting him see me because he plays up when he sees me. So today is a new day because yesterday he was side cantering here and rearing. Today we're walking on a long rein, so I'm really hoping for a positive day. And I am now groom because I've converted to a groom rucksack.
I just wanna feel like this, living life, no regrets. Hands up in the air like ooh, nothing's gonna break my mood. Yeah, I just wanna feel like this, feel like this, feel like this, feel like this. I just wanna feel like sun on the beach, new shoes on my feet, hit the game, winning shot, celebrate it with the team, like I'm living like I never had a doubt in my mind that today is gonna be the best day in my life. Well, wouldn't that be nice if life was like the movies? Sometimes I forget to write myself into the story, so every time that I don't feel right, I find someone I love and tell them I just wanna feel like this, living life, no regrets. Hands up in the air like ooh, nothing's gonna break my mood. Yeah, I just wanna feel like this, feel like this, feel like this, feel like this. I just wanna feel like laughing with my friends, making music in the studio, write a couple songs, maybe hear them on the radio. I wanna feel like I'm ahead of the curve, yeah, so far off the ground like I'm on top of the world, yeah. I wanna hear the crowds like I'm playing in a stadium, people screaming loud while I'm standing on the podium. Look into the camera, how you feel right now, grab the microphone and tell the world that I just wanna feel like this, feel like this, feel like this, feel like this.
Good boy, Grimmy. Happy faces today. In the stable eating his feed now. Good boy. Hi guys. Very much more chilled and relaxed today. We've had a good day so far. It's very lovely and hot in the UK, hence I'm in a vest top. Very, very warm. Cremmy is in the stable currently and I'm just holding Sarah's mare, Joy, whilst Sarah goes to walk the course because we only have one stable and it's just, we feel it's too hot to start putting them back on the lorry, it's not fair. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep them nice and chilled. And she's eating grass and hay whilst I'm sitting here just waiting for Sarah to come back, and then it's time for Sarah's round on Joy, so I'm going to start tacking her up in a minute when Sarah's on her way back. But yeah, we've had a really good day. We'll do like a full debrief on the way home, but just so much more successful, as you would have seen. Like, I didn't actually video what he was like yesterday, Creme, because I was kind of so stressed out and watching what he was doing, thinking, I really don't want to sit on him ever again, watching him do that. That I just didn't think to get my camera out, obviously. Like, there is just moments sometimes you don't think to get the camera out. But he just basically was really stressed, overwhelmed, and just went sideways. Sorry, I'm getting pulled here. He just went sideways yesterday and was just really stressed and overwhelmed. And I think that's why he napped, because he's actually really out of his napping now. And it was really unlike him to come back and start napping again. So I think it was just a unfortunate. He lost it a little bit, and he was very overwhelmed. But can I just say, like, this show is huge. Like, I think this is probably it's definitely one of the biggest shows I've ever personally bought a horse to. It's like beyond massive. I can't even tell you how many horse boxes and horses are here, and how many stables, and like when they approach the arenas and basically the main part of Hickstead, it is so much to take in, especially for a horse like Creme that's done nothing but a couple of local shows around where we live, with like 10 people entered in each class. This is like hundreds and hundreds, so a lot for him to take in. So to be honest, we both said, you know what, for him to come back today and actually just get on with it, because he see it yesterday, totally understandable. Like, he's a horse that, yes, he is 9 now, but he's so unexperienced, you could treat him like a 5-year-old. Like, he really hasn't done much. So it's totally understandable for him to come here and be like, whoa, this is a lot to take in. But sometimes throwing him in the deep end is the best for horses, and they will either cope with it or they won't. And I got a bit upset last night, because I was just like, do you know what, if he doesn't cope today, like tomorrow, but today, it's just not meant to be. Like, he can't come to these big shows, it's not his thing. You silly girl, that's fair enough. But he come back today and took it all in his stride, and I'm so proud of him. So proud. When she come out that ring and he'd got to jump all 14 jumps, I literally nearly cried. I was literally like, had tears in my eyes. I was like, oh my god, I'm so proud. Yeah, just exactly what I wanted from today, and that is why I decided not to ride, because I just said to Sarah, and she actually did agree with me, and I'm not bailing out. I really did want to do this. Like, I've got it. I feel confident now. I didn't want to get on, be a bit nervous, expect him to do something, and if he was to nap, or if he was to go really like lose the plot a little bit, and I couldn't even get him around the ring, I'd be really gutted. Like, I want him to come here, do it all again confidently, get in the ring, jump all the jumps, come back out, and that's exactly what he did. And that's why I let Sarah ride, because she's obviously dealt with many young, unexperienced horses. She's dealt with it all. I've never have. Like, I've literally had Albie, and then I've got Creme. Like, before that I had a couple of ponies, and that was it. Like, Creme's the first horse I've ever dealt with. So it's, you know, I am inexperienced, and obviously my confidence is growing, but I would rather him get his confidence with someone that's going to give him the confidence than me get on and make him really, you know, more nervous than he needs to be. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how today went. It was exactly what I wanted. Got this one behind me here. I think I better start tacking her up, because it's time nearly for her time to shine. And yeah, we'll give you a debrief on the way home, but hopefully Sarah's class is going to go well. We'll probably get some dinner, and then we'll head back home. But it's been a successful day. I'm very pleased with my horse, and it's nice to see that he can cope with it, and he's got on with it the next day, because that makes it all, it explains everything yesterday basically. It just was a lot for him to take in at once, and he dealt with it. Sarah got him through it. Thank goodness for Sarah. I could not have done it myself. And today he went through, like, this is no issue. I'll go through thousands of horses, and today's actually a busier day, a lot busier show, a lot more going on, because today's the proper day that everything starts. Yesterday was a bit more of a quieter day. So yeah, he dealt with a lot today, and I'm proud and I'm pleased. Onwards and upwards, guys. Hello, Mr. Sleepy. Was you sleeping? Oh, baby, you tired? You tired? Hi guys, we are on our way home now from Hickstead. Day 2 is complete, and we've had a very much happier, better day today. So we are both much more feeling much more positive and happier than yesterday. So please we went back and did it again. But yeah, Creme was a very good boy to start with, and got on with it today, and got through all the mayhem and busyness and walked through it all, and he was fine. And then he actually jumped a really nice round with just some unlucky poles, but jumped the whole course, the whole 14 jumps.
So yeah, he jumped clear in the first bit, and he just had they were tired poles. I think he was so overwhelmed yesterday, and then today he was so good, but he just ran out of steam right at the end.
I think he was actually tired today. Like, when we were tacking him up, he was even like, his eyes were just like, I'm fine, I'm chilled. He was so tired from stressing out so much yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was a good boy. It was
Very
quite a
good boy.
hard arena as well. There was like hills
Yeah.
up and down. It was massive. And I don't think he's ever jumped a course of 14 jumps at once. So it was a lot for him, bless him. But he was a good boy and he coped with it. That's the main thing. We just wanted him to go back and cope with it, and that's what he did. So accomplished. He's been to a massive show and he's dealt with it.
Yeah.
And you had a good round, didn't you? Enjoy some lucky pole.
Yeah, Joy was really, really good today. I just wanted confidence after ice today, basically. And she just had a really unlucky pole, just breathed on it. So as much as it's annoying to have a fence down, I am really pleased because I feel like we've got our mojo back. And I am, which is always a bonus. Always a bonus.
So much better day. I'm actually going on holiday tomorrow, but Sarah's back to Hickstead tomorrow.
I am.
So she's busy.
I won't vlog, but I'll post on my Instagram.
Yeah, she will post on her Instagram. But yeah, so hopefully we're going to have some more shows planned for the next few months and getting the horses out and about. But a successful couple of days, I think. We've actually accomplished something and got through a bad situation and made it a very good situation. But yeah, we're nearly back to the yard now. Very tired. Get the horses out and we're done. See you later. See you in the next one.
See you on the next one.
Don't
Bye.
forget to like, subscribe and follow us on Instagram. Bye.
To the blue. Doesn't really matter what we do. Don't let the moment pass us by. Just trust that the universe is right.